Hi there, Dr. Seti, the weight loss therapist here. So several years ago, they started requiring chain restaurants to provide calorie information on their menus, which you may have noticed. That was definitely a big win and very eye-opening for a lot of people. The positive side of calorie counts on menus is that it does often shock people to learn what they've typically been eating is significantly higher in calories than they would have guessed. And this can often cause people to change to maybe a healthier option. On the not so positive side, the assumption is that lower calorie automatically means healthier, but that is not often the case. So an item that is 400 calories but full of sugar and preservatives and chemicals and sodium may not be nearly as healthy as something that's 600 calories but full of avocados or beans or other real food items. So the problem with listing calorie counts is that it makes us focus solely on the calorie count. And there's so many other factors that go into determining quality, right? Ingredients, sodium, trans fats, right? These are all things that would be maybe even more valuable to know, but certainly valuable to know as well. Another factor is that people tend to treat menu calorie counts as absolutes, but they are subject to a lot of error. In fact, they're often off by about 18% in either direction. And that can amount to a big difference from what you would assume. So take the calorie count as, a guess, not the end-all determinant of what's healthy. And use your best judgment based on where you are, based on what you may know of the ingredients, based on what else might be a factor in there, maybe what time of day it is, what else you've had to eat, what you're having it with, and hopefully use all that information to guide you to making a better choice, maybe in addition to the calorie count, but not making the calorie count be the end-all, be-all determinant on whether or not something is healthy, because calories are not what determine health. They're just a single metric. So food for thought, so to speak, and I will see you later. Bye.